Dude, you're about to set sail for Moonbrook, aren't you? Well, you won't have to worry about being attacked by the Children of Hargon. They had their wicked way with the place long ago. Perhaps you might meet the princess. Goodness knows what the hairy hermit meant when he said it was a land of never-ending war. I'm sure he's wrong about that. Well, at least I hope he is.
Worry not, dude. Your island is in safe hands, and so is Lulu. I will care for her as though she were my own brother, daughter, sister, mother thing.
I'd really rather you didn't. I don't want people to start thinking we're related. By the way, are you alright, Malroth? You looked a little peaky when that stone tablet started glowing earlier. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I've made a sterner stuff than you weaklings, that's for sure. Well, alright, but be careful, you two. Things get dangerous. I want you to both come back here right away. Reckon you'll be just fine, but still, come back soon, eh? Can't wait to meet the new mate you bring back with you.
All aboard for Triple Broad. Time to set sail.
What happened to the golem that was in the party? I'm pretty sure I can't bring him along. I might be able to. But I think it would just be an annoyance, because I wouldn't be able to, like, tell him to not be in the party anymore if we did go.
What do you think of this, Hargon? This world was once barren and bare, and now it's full of hums with life.
Oh, now it hums with life.
Maybe nothing more than an illusion. Red, ready to shatter at any moment. There are still things here that I believe in. Like the power of the humans. The power of creation.
Yep, so it is an illusion. Interesting that the ghost knows, but he did say he got his memory back. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing how this is going to go. Moonbrook, the land of ceaseless strife. So for reference, Moonbrook in Dragon Quest II was destroyed before the events of the game and was like covered in poison and stuff. It sucked. It was usually the point when I'd stop playing. So this is the island the Hairy Hermit told us about. A forbidden place where no human dares to set foot.
I'll stay here and see to the ship. Crow's nest needs swabbing and the mizzenmast needs mizzening. When you want to head back to the Isle of Awakening, just say the word.
Got it. Say, dude, what's all this fluffy white stuff? The way the Hermit talked about this place, I thought the ground would be
Ah!
Oh, mighty Malroth, master of destruction. This isle abounds with death and devastation, the perfect place for you to realize your true potential. Yeah, this unskippable text is just kind of a pain in the ass. It's not the worst, but it's like... it's just uncomfortable and boring. I await your awakening with bated breath. That voice again. Who is it? What do they want? By Jove. What in the world do we have here, then? It's not normal for humans to pay a visit to these parts. If you're an ally of the monsters, I suggest you leave now, before I drive you out by force. Huh. Judging by your vacant expression, it would seem you haven't the slyness of that manner of subterfuge. Perhaps you're not in league with the enemy after all. But then, what in the world brings you to a place like this? I say, a builder? You've come here seeking willing warriors to help you fight the Children of Hargon. A builder? The legends be true. Could you be the builder who would bring balance back to Moonbrook? Well met, my lord. Warwick, captain of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards, at your service. My good fellow, I require your aid. Follow me, I prithee. Moonbrook requires your aid, dude. Please follow me. Cotton. Cotton plant. Damn it. Never mind. I mean, cotton plant, yes, but I can't grow it. Which is Grumpo. Hold up. If this is the land of ceaseless combat, I should probably... Oh, hold... Double hold up. I can harvest these. Yoink! I'll be taking all of this. Ooh, ice! Oh, ice. Be great if I, like, smashed open a hole to the, you know, to overlook the boat, and you just see, like, the captain just bailing at high speeds, being like, nope. Oh, dude, marble? Oh, shit, we got marble boys. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead. Alternatively, is this all ice? No, it's something else. I guess I shouldn't go totally bananas for this stuff. Oh, there's a dragon sleeping over there. Cool. Oh, hi. Wow.
Warwick, my boy. Now, my boy, you've returned, and with strangers in tow, no less. Don't tell me you've managed to rally new recruits to our cause.
Your Majesty, Lord Jeremy. Glad news. This young fellow is our long-awaited builder, the emissary of annihilation, who will lead us to victory on the battlefield.
What? This is not some low japery, is it? You speak the truth. Do not be deceived, your majesty. Come now. Are we to believe this dull-eyed simpleton will lead us to glory? Ah, how much longer must we hide here like rats? I want nothing more than to take the fight to the enemy. But we are powerless to do so.
What? Who's the emissary of annihilation? And who's the enemy that we're taking the fight to?
Help. Ah, of course. Hold on, Anessa. Help is at hand. Well, my boy, if you're truly a builder, I have a favor to ask of you. Nay, an official commandment from the King of Moonbrook.
I should... Oh, shoot. Who's the king from Zelda? I should figure out how to mimic his voice. From the Zelda TV show, just so I can...
Think, my boy.
Something close to that.
The mighty warrior you see stricken before you is Anessa, general of the Moonbrook Brigade of Guards. She has faced a pestilential fiend in battle, and now lies racked with poison. If you are who you claim, you should have no difficulty in making a dose of antidotal herb to cure her of this corruption. Yes? Medicinal leaves, frog stools, all the stuff of an apothecary's pot can be found hereabouts. I prithee, prepare a dose of antidotal herb and deliver it to me.
Let's see, should you get this on Switch or PS4? My general recommendation would probably be PS4, but it's a really light recommendation. Both I would say are pretty valid platforms to pick this game up on. The only reason why I'd say PS4 is there's a couple points when the game lags, and it lags less. That said, if you like the handheld stuff, I guess honestly for me as a YouTuber, playing on PS4 is kind of necessary. But if you're up for like playing in bed, yeah, it might actually be worth getting on the Switch. I don't know. I look at it on my PS4. It looks great. Antidotal herbs. We just go bananas. We can lag pretty badly when docked, but when you undock it, it's fine.
Ah. Good gracious, a dose of antidotal herb. And there's no doubt about it. You are a builder after all. Well, give it to me, I prithee. 1,000 thanks, young builder. With this, Anessa will live to fight another day, and many more after that. Thanks again. You are a kind soul and a brave one, too. To think of so brazenly creating, with no fear of the divine judgment of your unholy... divine judgment your unholy actions may incur. Such is the life of a builder, I suppose. My people are true followers of the Children of Hargon. We would never dream of embarking on such a sinful course.
Don't tell me you lot have fallen for that rubbish, too. But if you're on the same side as the cult, then who are you fighting against?
Anessa, my dear girl, how good it is to see you well again.
It is all thanks to you, your majesty. Had you not cured me with that antidotal herb, I fear I would have perished. But where in the world did you find it? And who are you, pray tell? You made the medicine, did you? It seems I owe you my life, builder.
Those accursed monsters tore down the castle walls and took up residence in the ruins. I thought our fight was over. I did not dare dream that a builder would soon appear, the emissary of annihilation sent to us by the holy Hargon himself.
Indeed, thanks to you, our fight is not over yet. But our position is still weak. We must reclaim our seat of power, the throne room of Moonbrook Castle. Come along then, dude. You and Malroth follow me. We're going to storm the castle and give those usurpers a jolly good licking. I know you'd love to join us, Anessa, but I think it's best you stay here and recover your strength. I should lead our 2 new recruits into battle. The monsters that claimed the castle are no feeble foe. I suggest you make some medicinal herb from the medical shrubs growing nearby before we depart. Come, dude. Come, Malroth. Let's go and give those rotters what for. As well make a spare. I was gonna make ladder. Okay. I can get up to all sorts of mischief with infinite ladder. Just take this. Sweet, I can. Aha! And as for gathering marble, I kind of figured we'd probably need a lot of it. Unfortunately, my hammer sucks. So we're gonna get marble later. Once we've got mithril and so on and so forth. This poor guy must be like, oh god, our recruits are a dude with a giant club and a dude with a towel. This is not going to go well. Well. What's he doing? Why is he just out gathering herbs? Come fight! We have monsters to kill. I wonder if we're gonna be... recruiting more monsters in this one. That it turns out that the monsters around here are actually the variety that... like... know more about Hargon? Because that'd be kind of interesting. Gonna have to... This is gonna be a chapter where we need to put roofs on everything. This is it? Come on, dude. Already here. This is supposed to be your castle? Pfft, looks like a pile of old stones to me. Indeed, this was once a great fortress, but alas, the monsters have reduced it to ruin. What's eating you, dude? What? You knew Moonbrook had been destroyed, but you thought it had already been rebuilt by the princess. A princess? Ha! Huh. Wherever did you get that idea? Huh? Enough with the daydreams, dude. We got some monsters to mash. At least there's a fair bit of stone.
Now that those pesky humans are no more, we got the whole place to ourselves. Huh? A human? I thought we wiped you out already. Everyone over here, we got some stragglers to finish off.
Craft battle. Craft battle. Must fight. Give me stone. Is it just me, or did combat, like, the enemies still hit kind of hard here and there, but, like, there's something about the combat in this one versus the previous game that got so much easier. I'm not necessarily sure what it is yet. Oh.
I yield, honestly, you humans are so stubborn. You may have beaten me, but our army scars are placed surrounded. You'll never win the war. Keep fighting, just like the Children of Hargon taught you. Let death and destruction reign here forevermore, such as Moonbrook's destiny.
Huzzah! Moonbrook Castle is ours once more. 3 cheers for Dude and Malroth. Hip hip! No offense, Bluey, but I don't think taking control of this pile of rubble really worth celebrating. That's as it may be, but I say, you two, where did you get such dashed powerful weapons? Build them yourself, did you, dude? Those sinful skills of yours may come in very useful indeed. Whose side are you on, anyway? If you're with the Children of Hargon, and so are the monsters, then why are you...
Bravo, soldiers! You have banished our beastly brothers, and the castle is back in the hands of its rightful owner.
We owe you and Malroth a great debt of gratitude, dude. Our fight may yet rage forevermore, just as Hargon wills it. Permit me to explain. We of Moonbrook understand it is our duty, nay our destiny, to continue to fight, just as the Children of Hargon decree. What? You're fighting the Children of Hargon because the Children of Hargon told you to? Why would you believe that rubbish? Why would we not? As we find ourselves at the brink of defeat, the emissary of annihilation has come to deliver us, just as the prophecy said he would. And lo, a builder shall be sent to these shores to build vast and profane creations, that Hargon's most loyal children might tear these foul affronts asunder. No act better embodies his teachings than war. No sin is more cardinal than the ending of fighting. Whether in victory or defeat, it is our fate to fight forever and ever.
But Inessa, with Dude and Malroth on our side, we might just be able to win. We can escape this bally old fate.
Are you serious? You would defy the children's teachings?
Gadzooks, Warwick, never in all my years have I heard such poppycock. As Knights of Moonbrook, it's our sworn duty to keep the war raging, not end it.
Dude, you said you were looking for fighters to join your cause, yes? Well, I know one end of a sword from another. The second this war is over, I'll come with you. That is why I need your help, to defeat the Children of Hargon and end this war. Are you with me? Yes. Oh, thank you so much, dude. I don't want to die in this blasted battle, and with your aid, I dare say I shan't. Dude, was it? Thank you for risking all to help us win back the throne. But allow me to be blunt, neither I nor Lord Jeremy, nor His Majesty have any intention of winning this war. We are, and we remain, faithful servants of destruction. That being said, there is little destruction we can wreak in our current sorry state. We need your help. Our first priority is to rebuild this castle. We need a defensive position to muster our forces and push back the enemy. The heart of the castle is in the throne room. Here, take these sections of castle wall and build a barricade across the opening. But don't forget, the wall must be at least 2 blocks high. Let the reinforcements begin. Oh. I see. Because there's a door out the other way. Well, it's a shabby throne room. Impressive work, Builder. Our first fully fledged fortification is complete. You call this a fortification? Dude could make a million rooms with this, like this with his eyes closed. You underestimate the strategic strength of sound fortification, Malroth. When constructed correctly, walls built from castle wall blocks are nigh unbreakable. The more we repair the castle with stout castle wall blocks, the more we shall be spared the monsters meddling, and the better we may prepare our counterattack. From this throne room, let us expand our fortifications and begin the fight back. Vanessa and I trained together, but I could never match her when it came to strategy. If you're here to learn about battle, you could do a jolly good deal worse than to learn from her. She says she has no interest in winning this war, but just wait until she sees all the incredible creations only a builder can bring forth. She may change her tune yet. In any case, I must offer you my own thanks for fortifying the throne room. Here, my dear boy, a boon. Some leaves I picked off of a bush outside. Hold on, I can sense something. Do we want to go overboard real quick? A little bit of time. Take a look at this field. What is a castle without a moat? How deep do we want to make it? Do one more. And then I'll make it deeper as required. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that is actually too deep. But yeah, if we make it, is it 4 or 5 deep? Whatever the standard hammer smash is, then I can just layer evenly, just go along the I can just go evenly along this. And it will work great. There we go. We are going to need to get some food at some point, but, like, I don't even need to fight most of the time. So how does this game compare to the prequel? It's the better game by far. I will admit, I did actually... I think I liked the plot from the previous one. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I liked the plot from the previous one better or worse. But I think I was more invested in the story from the previous one. I'm more invested in the characters in this one. Because I think the characters are better written for the most part. I did like the 2 characters from the very first chapter in Dragon Quest Builders 1. Whatever the Bonanzo analog was, whatever his name was, and the girl. Both of them were very, very charming. I wonder if you can make a moving bridge with magnets. Kind of what I'm hoping. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off here. Characters are the heart of the story. So, the thing is, the main character in Dragon Quest Builders 1, to me, was much more interesting. Because in this one, we're just... Honestly, we're not even the main character. Malroth is the main character. We're just Malroth's foil and assistant. Since monsters can't use ladders, good to go there. We still don't have any food, though, which sucks a bit. I'm seeing a number of monsters. But yeah, there was also a certain sense of, like... I'm not going to say finality. But this feels like chapter... The second half of chapter... Was it 3? In Dragon Quest Builders 1? Where you have all the muscle people and you're going to the Snow Realm to rescue What's-Her-Face. Whereas, like... The final chapter in Dragon Quest Builders... the final chapter in Dragon Quest Builders 1 was super solid. Ooh, bathroom. We don't have any more castle wall blocks, do we? Okay, I'll just fill it in with dirt. I don't want to spoil it too much, but, like, things felt grim in Dragon Quest, like at the end of Dragon Quest Builders 1. And I really appreciated that ambiance. I'm not really getting the same feeling of grim here. I think partly because, like, everybody is still randomly worshipping the Children of Hargon, and I'm sitting around being like, come on. Come on. Like, this is starting to get a bit dumb. Oh well. Anyway, now that I built the moat, I smell monsters, dude. Lots of them. They're headed this way. We only just got here and the monsters are already launching a massive attack against us. This island really is a war zone. Are you all fixed to fight them off, dude? Yes. Brilliant. Let's get stuck in. Your Majesty, please remain in the throne room. Thanks to Dude's repairs, it's the safest place in the castle. The monsters cannot breach these walls. Everyone ready? Then let's mess these monsters up. Needing to use holy water to purify the land was a pain in the ass, gameplay-wise at least. No, that is very fair. It was a giant pain. I liked the idea of it though, because it was this like dark realm, and who knows, maybe we'll get there with this chapter and stuff. Let's see. I almost wish for this game that the Isle of Awakening had been our, like, central town. That all the chapters had actually been interconnected and it wasn't this just kind of linear thing. But if, like, everything could technically happen at once, you just had to do it in, like, different orders. That would be kind of cool. Aha! Looks like the monsters around here have got a bit of backbone. This is my kind of place. Good show out there, Malroth. And dude, your repairs protected His Majesty wonderfully well. Yeah, you're right about the monsters not being able to get through these walls. Guess you know what you're talking about. Indeed. While our fortifications may only enclose the throne room, we have a safe base from which to expand our territory. Our next goal should be to gradually repair the rest of the ruined rooms with castle wall blocks and expand our sphere of influence. However, the monsters' military might is unparalleled. The very best we can hope for is to hold their forces back and stave off defeat. I will not stand in your way, dude, nor Malroth's. But believe me when I say, this is not a war that we can win. Yeah, alright. So long as I live, I shall fight. This is what the Children of Hargon have taught me. And this is my heartfelt conviction. You're dumb. The Children of Hargon have us completely surrounded. Breaking the siege will not be easy. They've got our backs to the wall, have they? Doesn't feel like it. Is the army really that strong? Well, why don't you go and have a look so you can see for yourself. It's about time we scouted out the enemy's positions. Very well, Warwick. I'd like you to take these two and form a reconnaissance party. The mountain to the southeast should afford you a good view of their forces. And be sneaky about it. You wouldn't stand a chance in direct confrontation with their entire army. Roger that. Follow me, you two, and be quiet as mice now. So we gotta find some food. So is there anything I can make? Oh, right. We might as well start prepping 500 copper. Probably want to stop that at some point, but still. Since I have unlimited resources like that, that should make my life easier. Got any of the food stuff here? I'm not starving yet, but I'm gonna get there. I know the rest of you schmucks never feel any hunger. You just get depressed when you don't have food. Oh, right. So this is the lookout, huh? Look, dude, over there. So that's the monster's army, the one that has you besieged?
Scouty skeletons defeated by pesky humans. Rumors must be true, then. Builder comes to island. This good news. This means war not over yet. More fun fighty times ahead. Break down their barricades, beat them black and blue, but let them live. Fun, fun, fighting forever and ever.
Satisfied? Satisfied, Malroth? The fiends will stop at nothing to see us suffer. And this is only their advance guard. Anessa may have a point. Don't get me started on that whining windbag. She can take her heartfelt conviction and stick it where the sun don't shine. What's a conviction, anyway? Well, whatever. We better get back to the castle. That troll seemed pretty keen on getting the party started. Right, then let's head back and prepare for the party, so to speak. I'm not seeing a whole lot of food around here. Because I can't cook toadstools. That is not actually something that I am capable of working with. And unfortunately, the more I explore, the more I expend my hunger. But then again, I don't need to cook at all. Or I don't actually need to fight for any reason, so... I don't know. I see you're back from your little scouting expedition. As you've now seen for yourself, the monsters have us completely blockaded. We simply can't walk out of the front door whenever the fancy strikes us. At this stage, our best, I dare say our only course of action is to gather what resources we can, and use them to fortify our position. And we must be swift. It would seem the fiends are preparing to sally against us forthwith. There's still much work to be done in the castle. At present, only the throne room is fortified. Let us begin there, and expand outwards. First things first, I think you move all the crafting stations you require into the throne room.
What the devil? You intend to turn my royal reception into a grubby workroom?
I fear we have no choice, your majesty. We cannot effectively protect the builder if he works out in the open.
Volderot, so be it. Do as you will.
Now, dude, you should find a stone workbench, a forge, an anvil, and a bonfire hereabouts. Be a sport and bring them to the throne room, would you? But keep your wits about you there. The monsters could strike at any moment. Well, I got some spiders. Look out, dude. We got company. Are you two all right? By George, I never expected the monsters to strike so soon. It's like that Bally Troll said. They're gonna keep attacking, wave after wave, forever and ever. Don't let them distract you from the task at hand, dude. We'll hold them back. You grab the workstations. Easy peasy, slash and breezy. I mean, I guess it kind of hurts, but still. Really, Malroth just needs to hit them. Can they drop some food for me? Because that'd be real nice. These guys are pretty tough comparatively, though. I maybe should have brought my... insta-kill weapon along. I do bupkis for damage, but that'd be okay. Okay. Is that everything? I think it is. That all of them? I think it is. Yes. Capital work, dude. Now that the crafting stations are secure, the rebuilding work can begin in earnest. Alas, those skeletons have us surrounded. With those watchful sockets ever fixed upon us, it may prove difficult to leave the castle grounds. But leave we must. We shall have to step outside at some point, only to gather the many materials needed to rebuild our defenses. All we have here are ruins and rocks. The best approach may be to slip from the castle swiftly and stealthily, gather what resources we can, and hurry back here before we're discovered. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. You focus on building and gathering materials, and I'll smash any monster that gets in your way. Gatherer and a hunter, eh? It seems you two make a good team. Oh, was that her? I think that was Anessa, actually. Oh well, I'm not reading who's talking half the time. They keep spawning inside, so inside Moat? Yeah, I'm not... Once we get the whole castle built, they'll stop spawning inside. It's just gonna take a little while. Allow me to join the team too. Malroth and I shall follow in your footsteps and keep the fiends at bay, so you can focus on the fortifications. Archduke Builder, I don't know why you came to this accursed island, but ever since you arrived, the monsters have grown ever more fierce. I'm sure young Warwick has told you already, but you mustn't waste your precious time trying to fight them all off. Just ignore them, and they'll go away eventually. You'd be far better served retreating to within the fortifications. We shall join you there once the beastly beasts are bested. Speaking of beasts, I have the most beastly hunger. You don't happen to have anything I could eat, do you? You know what they say about armies and what they march on. I may not be marching, but it's high time I did some munching. We have a potato patch, but the bally thing's jolly well snowed over, and for the life of me, I can't remember which of these piles it's under. Be a good sport and dig up a potato and roast it on that bonfire for me, would you? What else can I make? Pretty much still can't make anything interesting. I can make some beds. I'm gonna grab a bed. And might as well make as many medicinal leaves as we can. Anyway, what the, oh, God damn it. I'm stuck on somebody. Bed. Yeah, it's about to become nighttime, and I really don't want to deal with that Grim Reaper, so